Look at your mouth. You're hearing your feedback.
I had it running on another thing.
What's up, Bobby?
What's going on, man?
Nah, man. Hey, look, new camera. Who's this?
Oh,
Figured I'd try to fit in with you guys, man, and have some clarity in my life.
dude, look how clear you are.
Hey, man, no lagging this time, right?
I can even see the gray hair in your beard.
There's a lot of that, and there's a lot here. Like, there's a whole lot here. We're not going to talk about that.
Marriage and kids make all that happen.
Med Scott, what's happening? Pilot Jerry, what's happening? Lyndon Stewart, welcome.
Man, these guys jumped in here quick, dude.
That's good.
Let me turn my volume up.
Yeah.
So I can hear. There we go.
What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing tonight? This week, what's new this week? Anything?
It's Thursday. Has anything new popped up?
Oh,
my gosh,
which one's frack?
I don't know. That's a good question. What's up, Ken? How's it going, man? Ken Sprouse, everybody. Dude.
Yes, sir.
Did anything new drop today? We normally, on Thursdays, they normally drop new stuff.
I think it's only once a month, Bobby. I think that's what makes sense.
It would make sense. I don't think they'd be able to keep up with new airplane every day Thursday. Med Scott, he said he just bought 3 new airplanes. Med Scott, what'd you get, dude? Tell the truth. Roosevelt Bell, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for dropping on in.
ARG Vision, what's happening?
Look, Doug
Shoemaker.
Here.
Doug, when you coming home?
Yeah.
I got to find.
Work for you, Doug.
How about let's see, who was it said? Med Scott said he bought 3 new planes. Well, I just ordered the Bison, and it will be here tomorrow.
You did.
So
you absolutely did. Oh wow, Med Scott, he bought the MiG-29, the F-14, and the F-16. He bought all the great EDFs that they have.
Nice.
And probably spend over about $2,000. Hey man, that's awesome. You're gonna enjoy it. You're really gonna enjoy it.
Deep pockets there, buddy.
Hey, I tell you what, the MiG-29 is a fantastic flying airplane. The F-16 is good too.
It's just expensive, Bob.
It's a lot of money, Jeff.
It's a whole lot of money.
You know, and at the end of the day, you have some really good flying jets. You know.
The only problem with a jet is I love the Rafale, and look what happened, Bobby.
What happened? So
I've been queued up the video, and I don't know if you guys seen the premiere.
I just dropped the premiere tonight.
So I put the nozzles from RC Geeks on there. We were doing speed passes, and man, it hurt my feelings.
So
because I had just got it to where it would do over 100 mile an hour, and I was super excited. I was like, yeah, I can keep up with Bobby to a certain extent. And now it's like I've got a pile of foam. Well, it's not really a pile of foam, but I ordered a fuselage, so it's going to be back together, and it's going to fly again.
Yeah. I mean, Med Scott says that was crazy. So we were doing speed trials. So here's the thing. This is the build-up. So we're out here, me and Jeff always these. You always hear from the manufacturers, they say these jets do X amount of speed. So we're like, okay, let's find out for sure. So I have a radar gun. And we went out there to go see what happened, and luckily I was videoing, and this happened. But the bad thing is there's no rhyme or reason for that thing to happen. So Jeff, you got it queued up, buddy?
I've got it queued up in here. I'll share the screen. We're
gonna run it a couple times.
I can't figure it out, man.
So here's the thing. What's up, BD Tennessee? Michael Ross says, quit whining. You're a big boy.
I am a big boy. Don't forget that either, Michael Raj.
He's a big boy indeed.
All right, so we're going to lead straight to the crash and see if you group experts out here can tell us what wrong. Some people think it was flaps. I think it was an updraft because we were standing in the middle of our field landing, and which throws off my depth perception compared to how we normally land.
Make the turn.
Angle of attack.
Like some
I hear a bunch of excuses
over here.
All right, here we go.
It's just neat. All right, here he comes. So this is flat and level.
Oh, that was the
battery, guys. I mean, it will
All right.
So that we got it up to 110 miles an hour.
Just come straight on in. Look at her. Whoa.
It's like the gear were down, and the gear was down when it went in.
So you hit the gear switch. You were coming straight in, and then it did that.
Oh no! What happened, dude?
I don't get it.
Oh no! What in the world?
It was a windy day.
Cool. Kind of stings a little bit.
It stings, dude. Now you remember how I felt.
Hey, I put the C-130 in.
Yeah, but you know. But that was carnage.
It's not as bad as I expected.
I don't either.
Honestly.
So what happened? You literally hit the. Look.
You know,
it's not that bad.
I thought it was going to be, you know, battery issues because we had made 3 passes versus 2 passes.
Wasn't the battery. We tested that.
And we tested the battery. Battery had 25% left. So I'm thinking it was an updraft. But that's just me. Who knows? I guess we'll never know, you know?
Yeah, and that's kind of what I chalked it up to. I'm like, we'll just never know because it was windy that day, and it's possible to have an updraft, but...
Yeah, because we had a crosswind coming right over the trees.
What's up, Zach Marshall? What's up, buddy? Got Zach Marshall and Michael Raj in here. Super. But yeah, I mean, Twin City says, was it servo failure? BD said, did you pull the gear down on the final?
I did, yeah.
He did, yes.
I always pull the gear down as I'm making my approach.
Shoemaker said, right at the creek. It actually was just right there at the edge of the field when we got it. So he says, or are you just saying it was down?
The gear, I had just put the gear down as I made my turn and straightened up. I set the gear down just to reduce drag.
So what do you guys think? You know, Michael Ross.
I mean, I'll take pilot error if that's what you guys want to chalk it up to. I mean, that's fine. I'm not ashamed of it, but it just.
Michael Ross says, you said you hit the gear switch. Maybe you hit the ailerons too by mistake, Jeff. Is that a possibility?
Nah.
Zach Marshall just watched it. That sucks, man. Did a canard maybe fail? That's a possibility.
That's what Bill said. Bill said maybe a canard, but the canards they mixed in with the flaps, and I didn't have flaps.
Yeah,
I wasn't using flaps on the landing.
I mean that is a possibility.
There's Bill.
What is going on, Bill? Bill Burkett in the building, everybody. Excellent builder there and awesome dude. But, you know, I mean, that's a very good possibility is that a canard, we never thought about that, Jeff. A canard could have maybe gone up and made it roll. That is a possibility.
Yeah.
But here's a problem. We found the canard at the crash site.
Yeah, it was, I mean.
It would have been, if it did come off, it would have been.
Everything still functions because I put the battery up to it the other night when I was gluing the hatchback, and everything still functions. I'm
just thinking if one got cocked up.
This is a glitch. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe it was just a random glitch or something. I don't know. You know, what do you guys think?
BD, I was thinking, me and Bob were talking about the gear, wind catching the plane, but the gear were down, I don't know, 8-10 seconds before the plane went in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I need to give Bill Burkett a wrench, by the way. That's our buddy.
It is what it is, man. It happened. It'll be rebuilt by next week. I got my F-16 back there that I put back together after the nose gear ripped off. And then we'll have the Bison coming up. We're hoping to have a video of the Bison this weekend.
The Bison is going to be pretty cool, I think. Definitely going to be neat. What's up, LJ? Charles McDaniel? Yeah, I think it's but it did stink though watching the Rafale go in. And look, Jeff's like, you can laugh if you want to, Bobby. I was like, dude, that's not funny because no crash is funny. But I was just, I was surprised. I was like, what the heck? I looked at Jeff. I was like, dude, what did you do?
LJ says I'm having internet problems.
I don't think so.
Oh, well, I'm coming in pretty clear.
Maybe he's having internet problems.
Yeah, that's his internet, in his camper life.
Oh, yeah. He's got that. Ken Sprouse said aileron canard failure, in my opinion. It's all possible. It's all possible.
I was always told your transmitter you're at fault. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, I mean,
it sucks. It'll be back together though. I mean,
yeah,
it was too good of a flying plane to just be like, okay, I'm done. I'm kind of like you with the MiG.
Yeah, I couldn't, or in the Hellcat too behind me. So the Hellcat's ready to go. Literally got the engine mounted, servos are in there, everything's working good. Everything is hinged perfectly well. We've got nylon hinges, the NCA to death. We're in good shape. So
he said he's at softball practice. He was having internet issues like I was.
Oh, that's funny.
That's funny.
Good for you, LJ, for being a soldier, man, and stopping in. We appreciate you. Yeah, Wing said whatever it was, it sucked. Yeah, dude, it just stinks seeing these big airplanes going like that, But the cool thing about it being foam is, I mean, if that was a balsa plane, Jeff, you saw what happened to the Hellcat.
Oh, absolutely.
It would have been, and you saw you didn't see what happened to the P-47, but it went in and it was pretty nasty too. So,
Well, Pilot Jerry, I'm not worried about the set screws anymore because they are super duper glued in there and screwed back in, so it ain't coming off.
Ken Sprouse says he lost his Avanti the other day because the aileron came off of the foam. Jeff, you had an issue like that, didn't you? Was it? Oh, you were about to have that issue
with the extra 300. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the extra 300 has foam hinges. So I had to tape them up, and I put CA hinges in there.
Set screws on the canards are suspect to me. Yeah, I always wonder why they do stuff like that. And when you take the set screws, you always look at them to see if they have that little, the Loctite on there. And 9 times out of 10, they don't. You're kind of like, what are you gonna do? But Jeff, we had some good. That was some good video footage. I can't believe that we got the Viper 90 to 133 miles an hour, dude. That was super fast. You got that queued up, Jeff?
I can. And Linden, I guess we were landing in a crosswind. There was no headwind or tailwind. The wind was cutting from the right to the left, or coming, dead at us. If you're standing at our pilot station.
And also, you didn't have any throttle though. You cut the throttle though. Didn't you completely chop the throttle when you were kind of gliding in?
About 20%. Just a couple click. I mean, just enough to keep it spooling, honestly.
Yeah. So,
but I mean, that's how I always land it. No throttle.
Yeah.
Just bring it in.
It's one of those airplanes you can do that. You can literally chop and just focus on setting it up, and then getting your high alpha land, and boom.
It's all right, guys. I'm happy with it. I'll fix it.
Jeff cried the other day in his truck. I saw him. He didn't want to tell anybody.
Hey, Bobby, please, just don't tell everybody that, okay?
I'm sorry, man. I saw you crying in there, but I just wanted people to know that even big dudes, burly men like that.
I'm supposed to be a man.
Real men cry.
All right, so
by themselves. They also eat ginger snaps too. That's the treat of the night. Ginger snaps, dude. That's old school. You see that? That's good stuff. I'm eating ginger snaps, man.
Your cookies and milk.
I'm eating cookies and milk right now. I'm probably lactose intolerant, so we'll see what happens later. But yeah, Jeff, I'm excited, man. So what do you think about the Bison, man? Let's
I'm excited to get it in the air, man. Get it put together, and
let's take a look at it.
It'll be here Friday. Well, there's your
Arc Vision says Spectrum or photographer receiver. Come on, ARG receiver. You know it was a Spectrum. You know
Spectrum,
that.
And it's a.
You know it was a Spectrum.
What is it? AR 7000 or something like that. It's something with a satellite or two.
Maybe it did glitch, and just for a millisecond, it it doesn't make sense. I can't even fathom it. My garage says it happens to us all. Push the button for a new fuse. End of story. That's what I told him, Michael. I was like, just buy another. Don't worry about it, man. It's fun.
And I'm going to.
Jeff's got the money.
I did.
He's got the money. He can do it.
I wouldn't go that far.
He cried because the drop. They screwed up his order. Yeah, that's right. At the drop.
Why has everybody got to let my secrets out, man? Michael Raj, man, that's crazy.
Michael Raj knows you, dude. He knows He knows what you're about, Jeff. You can see right through that. Hey, Michael Rise, by the way, I know you're a Buffaloes fan. What a wonderful football game, man. They killed the other team, dude. It was like 40-0. It was ridiculous. It was crazy. I watched the game. Anyway, he's up in Buffalo, so, you know. Those Buffalo fans are ridiculous, Jeff. LJ Harvey says, Florence and Jets. Bobby, that was sweet. Yeah, man. Dude, the video of the Viper 90 came out really good. Jeff was like Johnny on the spot. But it's very, it's very dangerous.
I'm giving my moment.
And so we have to be very careful how we do this.
If we can hit 120.
All right.
You crank that volume up there.
16.
116. That wasn't at
116.
I think we could redo that.
All right, we'll do it again.
And the cool thing about this jet is it's on a flattened level, wide open throttle, it's 114, cruising. And that's without a tailwind.
Coming in, I'm
He's
sure.
a bodyguard.
Yep.
Standing behind Bobby because I'm the sacrificial lamb.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
120 on the dot.
120.
120,
on the
dude. That's
dot.
super.
Yep, we'll do it.
How cool is that?
The perks of being tall.
Yep, perks of being short. Or none.
I said there are none.
What'd you get?
Nothing.
All right. Can do
Jeff,
one
that
more?
was probably the
Got one
140
more.
that that was probably 140 right there.
I think.
Hey, this thing was cooking right here, though.
Probably.
Yeah.
Here you go.
It's kind of scary.
To know that we got a missile coming at us, yeah. That's what I'm
Oh
glad
yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
Your body armor.
What'd you get, Jeff?
Dude,
Oh, how about that 133 there, Bobby?
133 miles an hour, guys. There you go.
There you
that's
go.
pretty impressive.
In a dot.
It's pretty impressive. I mean, a lot of people can't say they got a jet that goes 133 factory, but that wasn't a dive. You know what I mean? So when they said 120, I'm wondering if they did it in a slight dive.
Maybe.
Yeah, because it was pushing around 140. Well, I mean 114, 115. You know, super impressive. But we also got another video too coming up. Oh wow, we got 26 people up in here. But we also got another video coming out too, where I did the A4E high performance from Free Wing, and that was a very impressive bird. Me and Jeff have been impressed with that for a long time. What's going on, Savior? Yeah, man. It was very impressive seeing that thing go that fast. Michael Ross says, you mean it went 133? Not no more. Yeah. But you know what though? My thing is this. Here's Jeff. Jeff, here's a question for you. And some of you gurus in there listening. Like, what is the terminal velocity of these foam planes? At some point, they've got to not be able to go like any faster before they have some type of catastrophic failure. Because just think about it, Jeff. It's just foam, dude. It's foam with carbon fiber running through it. I mean, at what point does it like just fail? Straight up fail?
I don't know, man. We've flown the snot at, which I mean, the extra 300, I put it through its paces, from that straight up to straight down.
Oh man, that was.
I can't believe it stayed together.
That blew my mind. You had to be doing every bit of 150 coming straight down, and then it yanked on the elevator and it not fell like that. I was super impressed. It's crazy.
We also talked prior a few minutes ago about my hinges failing. That could have attributed to it failing. Flying it like that.
That's true. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking too the other day. I was like, you're not very nice to some of these airplanes, but I mean, they're made to fly.
Are we going to fall and all or what? Zach just won't stop talking about it.
Yeah, man, I think so. I got to check with the boss over there in the corner, but yeah, the only thing about the null in the fall though, Jeff, is it's super expensive, man. And how much is a place to park a trailer?
I don't know. I think I'll sleep in my trailer just like I did last time. I'll take a blow up mattress. Be good. Yeah.
Like your
We can put a divider in between the mattress, man. You can have one half, I have the other.
Oh man, that's weird. How about I just
make it work, man?
I got a cot in the garage I could sleep on. It's not good, but it'll get the job done. Roosevelt Bell, what's going on? He says, do you guys fly with gyros on the jets?
Not unless they come with the S3X. Unless you got one like a E-Flight that comes bind and fly, then no.
Yeah. I don't fly with any gyros. Only one of my jets has a gyro, and that's the Freewing MiG-21, and it really needs it. But I'm telling you, like, yeah, I don't fly with any gyros in the jets. And, yeah, like Jeff said, the AS3X is about the only gyro that we fly with. I like the X3X, too. It really is nice. And it gives you all the
AS3X, Bobby, I got the program and the Bluetooth cable so we can redo that ESC.
Oh, nice, man.
And the Vulcan, because that Vulcan was
yeah. You know, I was going to pick one up tomorrow, so that's actually
What's up, Noons?
Noons in the house. What is going on, man? Nice to see you in here. We got Noons, Pilot Jerry. Man, we should do a roll call. Jeff, why don't you do a roll call, man?
Because I can't see the people like you can.
Oh, well, you got eyes. Let's see here.
Yeah, I can go from the very top. Let's go. Let's see. Lyndon
go to the
Stewart,
top. You can't.
Pilot Jerry RC, Med Scott 2. We'll go with Michael Raj, of course. Zach Marshall, Ken
He said,
Sprouse,
of course.
Lionel Randall, Roosevelt Bell, ARG Vision, Shoemaker, of course.
Shoemaker.
Yep. You've got, let's see, BD Tennessee.
William, a.k.a. Bill.
Bill Burkett, yeah. Twin City Moo. Charles McDaniel. Oh, man, we even forgot that guy, LJ, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that
Everybody's
LJ
worried about
dude.
LJ.
Yeah, the LJ guy. That LJ guy. What a good guy.
Noons just checked in.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm having to scroll back, man. I hope I don't miss anybody.
Holy crap.
Emmanuel Usoro? I don't know. Can't pronounce it, man. I apologize.
You can try. Chop it up.
That's all I got. No, I ain't even know this name, man.
I said chop it up. No, man. Pilot Jerry, it says Ali at Horizon Hobby has been over 200 miles an hour with the hot prop plane. I wonder if that's a V1200. Because
he said the stud muffin.
Of course. The stud muffin.
LJ, the stud muffin.
Is he a stud muffin? He says, I got your course swinging. That's so funny. Good old classic Michael Raj. Hey, I just got here. What's up, buddy? He just literally just got here. Good to have you in, man. Yeah, we're over here talking about a couple of things. Dude. And also, Jeff, I mean, so that's the thing that we're going to do. So we do the maidens on the airplanes. You guys get to see that. And then we do a part 2, part 3. So you get a real good feel for the airplanes. Now we're going to start taking some of these airplanes that we've done the reviews on, and we're going to fly them again, and we're going to speed test them to see. Jeff, the next bird that we're going to do up is the A4E, and we're going to see what the F-16, the E-Flight F-16 is doing, right? Yeah. So
hopefully our fiery booties will be here from Guniac soon.
That's right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Guniac's going to bless us with some fiery booties. That's going to be awesome.
Give them a shot.
Yep. We're going to give them a shot. We're going to do a full review on them and show you guys how easy it is to set those suckers up. And, you know, so we're very thankful for Guniac allowing us to do that. So that's always a good thing, you know. But Paul Jerry said, oh, it's a V1200. That's it. Yeah. Dude, I got that V1200, Jeff. That thing flies amazing.
I'm just wondering when you're going to get my decathlon ready.
Man, I told you. After this bad boy is done, the decathlon is next up.
And then,
like, I'm not buying any more airplanes until I get that one taken care of, the decathlon up and running, and then I'm done.
Then that decathlon's coming to my house.
We'll have to see. It's got a 40cc ZDZ gas engine on there.
Yeah.
So, you know. And then we'll switch gears. I'm still waiting for Horizon Hobby to drop that little RV8, man.
Is it not out yet?
I don't think so. Let me look.
Huh.
I don't think so, because I went by the hobby shop and I didn't see
RV7, Bobby.
Is it an RV7?
Yeah.
What's the difference? There's a difference, of course. I've got RV8s and RV7s, so it's all the same to me.
I'm still saying.
And I've had RV6s. Yeah, so maybe they haven't dropped yet. Maybe it'll drop tomorrow. But I can't wait to get that little airplane since Jeff sold that Cirrus out from under me.
I even asked you about that, man.
Hey, he sent me a message and he was like, "Hey, man, I'm sorry I bought that airplane out for you." I said, "Dude, it's fine, man. Don't worry about it. I can always find another plane."
Did he really?
Yeah. I was like, dude, I said, if there's one thing about me is I got plenty of airplanes to fly. I'm not worried about that. That's
Well, I
awesome.
figured the RV7 was coming out, so you weren't even worried about the.
That's what I told him. I was like, I'm going to get that RV7 and I'll be good. Wing says, I'd be interested in the A47 speed. I can tell you, me and Jeff already did the video and, it's ready to drop. We're just holding off on it because I don't want to saturate and drop so many videos.
It was quick.
There. But we can definitely say it's well over 100 miles an hour for sure. In the flattened level, what was it flattened level, Jeff? It was pretty impressive.
Well, we didn't do any dive testing with that.
No, we were just everything we did was flattened level.
Yeah, what did we get? 110.
I think it was 114.
No, 114. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pushing
114 with that. The 133 on the Viper 90, and then the 110 on the Rafale. Yep.
So, I mean, and that's all factory stuff, guys. That's all factory setup. So, I mean, it's pretty impressive, Wings. I was impressed. Let's see. When the source said, Rcplanereviewer, you missed this question. Let me see. What was this question? Let's go back up. Let's see.
You ever tested the speed of the E-Flight SU-30? No, we have not tested the speed of that yet.
No, we haven't.
But he's got that, so that's a good idea. We're going to do that. We're going to compare that one versus the SU-35 from Freewing, which, I mean, there's no comparison there.
There's not. And Lyndon Stewart, also, here's the interesting thing, too, is that my SU-30, I upgraded the ducted fans to the X-Fly 70 millimeters. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see how fast that thing's going. But I'm very sure that's over. It's a 100-mile-an-hour airplane. It's a big airplane. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So I'm trying to convince Bobby into let's doing a battle, the SU-30 versus the SU-35. He fly one, I fly one at the same time, and see how they do.
That would be cool, dude. I'm serious. I'd be up for that. Which one do I think is faster, the SU-30 or the SU-35?
The 35. Well,
I think the 30 is faster.
SU-30.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, and now that the grass is going dormant, that sucker's going to jump off the ground. It's all about CG with the SU-30. You have to take that battery and slide it all the way to the back, and I didn't do that. And I was still kind of playing around with the CG. So, because sometimes it would jump off the ground, and then sometimes I literally had to run it about 400 feet to get it off the grass. So,
you see, Ken Sprouse said that he heard that the E-Flight F-16 is a dog, can't get out of its own way. Maybe the 70, but I mean that 80 is pretty peppy, man.
Yeah, we both have the F-16, and it's pretty fast. Jeff, you want to cue up that video of it? We got the video of it where I made and flight it, and I did part 2 and part 3 of it. And you can see, we'll show you the video of it, man, and we'll let you make the decision on the F-16. But, dude, Ken, I was pretty impressed with the speed, and it's really efficient on 5,000, milliamp batteries. I was impressed with it. That was one airplane too that I was expecting it to not be that good.
Which video you want, Bobby? The maiden or the second one or the third one?
Do the third one. That one's when we really pushed it.
Pressure check.
The pressure check. So he can kind of see, and everybody can see. What do you guys think? You're getting ready to see here in a minute. We got it queued up. Jeff's on the 1s and 2, mixing it up.
Gotta get rid of these ads.
Over there, we're paying, those ads are good, man.
Dude, it's an awesome flyer.
Watch it take off, though.
And here we go.
And you can see it's got plenty of power to take off. And our grass was high.
And rotate. No problem rotating.
Choppy. Your internet's choppy.
And literally, when I say rotate, that's me hitting the elevator.
There it is. And the CG's dead on, too. So take a look at it, man. And Ken, what do you think?
Backing out of the power.
And this is the 80 millimeter, not the 70.
Mm-hmm. I like the 80. Cool. Which the 70 was fun.
The 70 was fun, but after flying the 80, dude, and that little 70 came out there looking dinky, I was like, man, I can't do it. But the 70 millimeter is pretty fast. I got the Freewing high performance one with the Arctic camo.
Full throttle.
Here it is. That's full throttle.
That sounds really good too.
It sounds amazing.
Nice.
It's got plenty of
Next time
speed.
I'll do a roll on high rate instead of low rate. See how slow that was.
Whoa, that's too much.
I bet that's probably.
Sorry, I was doing 3 times view.
His is not choppy. It's mine.
It's hard, man.
I bet it's 110-mile-an-hour plane easily.
I think so too, Jeff. Honestly.
Do 1.5.
Yeah, at least. Here, and look at the,
It sounds really good.
It does.
It's super comfortable when you fly it.
And it's so fluid, man. It's like on the sticks. It's so smooth. It's so fluid. I mean, it's.
And the high rate are 100% on ailerons and elevators.
Now, have they released the file for that radio yet?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I just did it old school.
And here's another high-speed pass.
I did about the book. But it's dead on. It's dead on.
That's got to be at least.
Cooking, man.
Yeah, that's got to be at least. And it's got unlimited vertical.
The problem with this jet is it's so fun. And it's easy
yeah, that's a real problem.
So you're going to want to full throttle it all the time.
So what do you guys think? I mean,
what happened last
some of you guys got this jet already, so.
You had 9% battery life left?
Yeah. So this time I set the turn in here.
That thing's screaming. That's full throttle right there.
All right. We'll set up for a landing.
Must have lost it.
Coming around.
Let's see. We'll do the landing.
Yeah, do the landing, and it lands super easy too. It's so forgiving on landing.
Coming in.
Unlike my free wing 90mm was.
Nose up attitude. Let it bleed off.
No flaps on this bird, of course.
Nice. There we go.
Nice little carrier landing there. Not bad. Not bad.
Like and subscribe to the
Wing
channel.
said release the Kraken. And yeah, man. That's pretty much it. I thought it was a great jet, Jeff. So, Wing said, you do the Vulcan yet?
Not a speed run, but
we haven't done the speed run yet because the gains are too high on the AX3X that I have. I'm literally just going to pull it out and put a basic one in there. Jeff, we probably could turn the gains down now that you got the...
I've got the programming part.
So we can do that. And then they claim it's doing, what, 115, 120? It's on their free wing page. They claim that it was doing like that. So, and I'll be honest with you, I'm so used to seeing these fast jets, I kind of have a hard time telling what's fast and what's not, with these jets, because the smaller ones, the 70mm, are so dang fast. But I'm very.
All that stuff is slow.
No, I mean, it's all relative. So what they say on here, they say, let's see, powered by Free Wing's popular 70mm 6S Inrunner, the Vulcan 70 Pro version sports near unlimited vertical climbing capability, aggressive acceleration, and top speeds above 100 miles an hour. So, and that's what I heard. So, what?
I tried to search motion and I clicked the first ad and it was Horizon Hobby. I was like, that's not what I'm looking for.
Yeah. Oh man, Wing said mine had a bad fan. That's crazy. Was it just out of was it out of balance or just making a god awful nasty sound? I know that I have to use a reverse thrust just to get it stopped. Yeah, man, it's a quick one, dude. It's so fast. Let's see. Med Scott said, do you have the F-14? I actually got rid of the F-14. I didn't. One, it lands very heavy. It's a heavy flying airplane. And it was one of those that I felt like if I kept it, I was either going to crash it on landing because it likes to bounce. And it does that weird short bounce where it'll like do like this, almost canter and tear itself apart. And you can watch videos and see it. And for some reason, it just stressed me out flying it, man. And I don't like having airplanes that stress me out. So I ended up cooking that one off. I ended up selling that one off. So, it's a lot of airplane. That's a big plane too, Jeff, isn't it? You saw it.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's huge. It's almost MiG-29 huge. It's not that much smaller. But the MiG-29, I'd be excited to see that one too, Jeff, because they said that thing's doing 120. And it's a big jet, so it probably is.
Hey, Michael Raj, if you want to send me a mini apprentice, I'll give you my address. You can send it to me, and we'll do a speed run on
it. Hey, I bet that apprentice. I bet the timber, Jeff, is probably doing every bit of like 60, 65. And even faster than that is that dang the mule.
The mall?
E-Flight Mall, that's it. I said mule. Mall. Yeah, the E-Flight Mall. That mall is fast, dude. That thing is fast.
Especially when you put everything, do like we do, put everything where I do, put everything on 4S.
Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah, me and Jeff are open for you guys to send us airplanes. You want to send us an airplane? We will test the heck out of it. And, you know, we are not too good to do that for you guys. Hey, Michael Raj, you should have been asking him about what was that little one that we did, Jeff? The beaver. We should have clocked the beaver to see what it was doing.
That little beaver, man, when we put it from 3S to 4S, dude, it woke it up.
It became a different flying airplane, and I looked at Jeff, I was like, oh my gosh, this thing's fun. That's a great flying airplane too.
And it is it's not the Horizon, it's Fly Zone.
It's Fly Zone, yes.
Yeah, not a FMS.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I actually had that in that video. I searched it and found out what it was. I was like, it's definitely, because the FMS only has a big one.
Yeah, the 2.0.
Yeah, which I know that thing flies amazing. Let's see.
I'm super excited for the Bison, man. I'm not going to lie.
Dude, pull the pictures up of the Bison, man. Let's take a look at it. Let's talk about it.
The Bison's going to be, I mean, if you watch the video that they released.
I didn't. I watched a little bit of it.
Is awesome.
Tundra on 3S seems faster than the Timber on 4S, which is surprising. LJ said, I'd like to see a Timber or maybe a Turbo Timber. I don't know if he's joking or not.
He's joking. He's messing with me.
Michael Rice says, you might get a backhand and not a mini apprentice. That's funny. That's funny.
Well, he talks an awful lot of garbage. Man.
I love it.
Awful lot of garbage.
He holds no punches. Charles McDaniel said
he's gonna hold
a punch. Yeah, so he can take a punch, right? The Mall 7 on 4S is crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, we've seen that with our own eyes. I was like, oh my god. Hey, see, love my E-Flight Mall. All right, Jeff's got it queued up. So let's talk about it.
I don't have the video. I can pull the video.
Yeah, man. So let's talk about the Mall. So what is this I'm hearing about? It has automatic slats that are mixed in with the flaps. Is that right?
Not the Functional. It's the Bison.
The Bison, yeah. Look, $399 is a good price for that too, don't you think?
Yeah. So, oh wait, I'm sharing the wrong screen, Bobby.
Pilot Jerry says Raj is a true New York, a new New Yorker. You got this.
All right, there you go, Bobby.
Love it. He is a true New Yorker, dude.
Just, I mean, watching the video, man. Right. Fly the snot out of this thing.
All right, let's watch.
It's got inflatable tires.
Okay.
That was it.
You mean it's just not another Cub?
I'm sure it is another Cub. But see, the slats, they're in sync with slats.
Oh, it's on 6S? 4 to 6S?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Isn't that interesting? Wow, you can bump up the tires? Okay, cool. It's got lights. I know you love that.
Yeah, man. You know, I like my lights. But, you know, I mean, I enjoy the Cessna. I enjoyed the Cub from E-Flight. You know, I like the Turbo Timber and the Timber X. So, of course, it's going to be another high-wing plane. But, man, it looks like it's going to be nice.
Wing said it looks like my Grand Tundra. It does look very similar to it, doesn't it?
It offers two different size props, a 16x8 and a 15x8.
Oh wow! I guess different for the battery.
Yeah, if you're flying 4S or 6S.
Huh? Interesting, man. What do you think about that? What are your thoughts there, Jeff?
About what?
What do you think about it?
I'm excited for it. Ready to open it up.
What do you think about? Jerry said Motion's answer to the Draco and better pricing for sure.
Man, the Draco was garbage.
You think so?
I didn't care for it at all.
You didn't care for the... Look, I didn't like the way it flew.
It had a whole bunch of lights on it, which was cool. But I didn't care for it. I'd much rather fly the Cessna or the...
It was all looks.
The Cub any day.
It was all looks, man. It flew really good. It was just heavy, man. And you couldn't get it. It was very overrated. And you couldn't get a good landing out of it with the stock configuration. Like, it was so bouncy.
Yeah, everybody, I've seen people say, put the inflatable tires on there, for less bounce. I can't see the money. I mean, you're talking a $600 plane.
Yeah. More bounce to the ounce, Jeff.
More bounce to the ounce.
More bounce to the ounce. But look, it was and on power, I wanted to really put it on 2-blade. I think it would have been a completely different monster versus the 4-blade.
Right.
But
yeah,
I sold it before because I was like, yeah, that was cool. Next, But I'm trying to be very neutral in this Bison. I'm not super excited about it as you are. For me, it's just another top wing airplane. But we'll see when we get it and we look at it and see if it's worth a shout out or not. But the price point for it's okay. I say it's okay. Back at it really, what was it? What would it be priced back in the day? Like $359 or something like that, I guess.
Probably.
Mm-hmm. But I'm tearing up these milk and cookies, man. It's good stuff. But I'm just thinking about that airplane. But that's what I got on the horizon, man. We're gonna do a bunch of speed trials of these airplanes, try to give you guys some more information to see how these things are really doing. And then, we'll go from there. Paul Jerry said Bobby is dead on. All looks, have to modify it to get better landing. Lots of quality issues too, but it's a Draco. Yeah, it's just like it's the Draco. The other thing too about that Draco I noticed right off the bat is like, dude, the servo bays are hidden. So anytime you have to pull a servo out or replace it,
it's gonna be you gotta tear it up, man.
You don't have to tear it up. It's not gonna stay pretty. So
yeah. I
don't know if that was a thought with the Draco. So, but it does. It just flies really heavy. That's one thing I noticed off the bat. Charles McDaniel says, I agree. Draco flies heavy, but I like the original Carbon Z Cessna. Oh, dude. The original Carbon Z Cessna is Jeff's love, man. And I really like it, too.
Yeah, the original one was blue and white.
Yeah.
Just like the Cub was blue and white. And
yeah.
then they changed it to the red and white and then the orange and white.
I like that. The new Cessna 5, was it 150T?
Yeah, the 150T.
Yeah. I wonder how it shapes up to what, it's got to fly the same as what you got. But I wonder how much more fun is it in a tail dragger configuration, right? So, Arg said it's about 12 to 13 pounds empty. And then you put a 2-pound lipo in there and boom. 14, 15 pounds. Pretty heavy.
Yeah, for foam.
I know. No, Jeff. You're absolutely right. But, hey, by the way, we didn't give a shout out to the guys at Riley Hobby.
RileyHobbyShop.com.
Yep. Have you pulled up their website and looked at it lately?
I have not.
They got a pretty cool website. I didn't realize that they put their used airplanes up there. So when somebody brings their airplane, they take pictures up there and they update it.
I have looked at them on.
Pretty cool. I like that. So maybe I shouldn't ask a loaded question.
Go ahead, cuz.
No, man. So what are your thoughts on the airplanes that are coming out? So, I like RV7s, RV8s, RV6s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the new Flex Innovation 70 millimeter RV?
70cc.
The 70cc, yes. I said 70.
I did.
Did you see what they're asking for that?
I did, a lot.
What are your thoughts on that, man? I'm like, golly, what is it, $1,700?
It's a lot, and I mean,
I got to pull it up just to see. And I'm just trying to justify. I'm like, what is it? Like, where is the where's it coming from?
So, hey, according to Tim's website, it says the RV7 is sold out.
That's why. So it must have dropped, and we never saw it.
It says it's on back order.
Maybe you never got it. But it's at such a great price point that it is. Oh my God! Dang, Jeff.
What?
Here, I just pulled up.
I'm still waiting on the. Go ahead. I'm waiting on the HSD, the 747, with the 490mm EDF units.
While you're pulling that up, let's talk about that. I'm going to pull this up. Let's see. That's crazy, man. So you can kind of see the Flex Innovation, the RV8. Dude, it's awesome looking, but man, that price is stiff, dude. Is it foam? That's what I'm wondering. I hope not. If it's foam, that doesn't look.
No, that's balsa.
So it's a balsa plane, and then they've got a 70cc electric motor on it. Okay, I still think that's a little high, man, because I can go get the Hanger 9 one, but it's not nearly as big as that, dude. These things look great.
Look at the road travel there. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, dude! Flex Innovation does some gnarly things with their airplanes, dude. I like this, Jeff. I like this thing. Look at that.
All you gotta do is get you one, Bobby.
Man, I think I'm in love. But do you get this one or do you get this one?
I can't understand.
Oh man, that's a nice one. Dude, a 70cc gas engine, and that thing will hover. My only thing is this, though. It's an RV8, man. You can't be 3D in an RV8. Come on. You can't do that.
According to their website, you can.
Well, they made it so you can, but this is a scale aircraft. I mean, doesn't mean you can't fly at scale, but, man, that thing's going to weigh only 23 pounds. 23 pounds for a 70cc airplane is extremely, extremely light. And they said that's like flying a 120cc aerobatic model with nearly 2/3 the weight. Oh, my God. Oh, man, let me stop looking at that. That's just crazy. Let me remove that. Oh, man. That is crazy.
You ready for that 747?
Let's see. I am ready for it. Let's see. Podger says you won't be able to get any parts from HSD, and it'll cost you a lot of money. He says, I wonder if they do layaway. Yeah, I wonder too, right? Geez, something that bad. You're definitely going to have to lay that away. Paula Jerry said, nice airplane, but Horizon Javi OVO 10 from Hangar 9 is just a little more. Yeah, I mean.
Didn't we one of the guys, Josh Bunn, put his in?
He did. There's videos, and it went into a swamp.
It went into a swamp, went to a pond, last weekend?
Dude, it says, I can't get into the giant planes. I drive a Nissan Kick. Yeah, man, you're going to be limited in what you can do, but I tell you what, Flex has a 70cc Ultimate coming out. Michael Raj says, HSD Jets USA never stock parts for what they sell. That's a problem. And William Burkett said, yeah, he said that, I know, William. So that's why Bill's selling that airplane. I got you, Bill. I got you. He's going to sell that and get the Ultimate. The Ultimate's amazing flying airplane. I know the method to your madness, Bill, and it always makes sense in the end. 747, Jeff. Matt Scott wants to see it. You ready? Which one is it?
He wants to see it.
Which one is it?
Well, this is just a...
So the 747's amazing, and Jeff brought up a good point. He's like, I just don't know if you can take that off on grass. So let's take a look at it and let's see what you guys think about it, dude. That's a very impressive airplane, and I like it. But the problem is it's a very scale flying airplane. Let's take a look, Jeff.
Okay.
Oh, I'm looking at a lot of stuff there.
Yeah. You can't see that video, can you?
No, which one? That one that you're clicking on? Yeah. Can you click it? I saw that video a long time ago when they came out with it.
That video, go back to that screen, Bobby.
All right.
This is the new one that is just something similar to that one.
Yeah. So yeah, I saw that one when it came out, but dude, it has 4 90mm fans on it.
490s. Here you go.
Yeah. My garage, I have the AL37. It gets off the ground, no problems at all.
There you go, Bobby.
Twin 70s. Let's take a look at it. Oh, can you go back? So this is them. Hey Jeff, can you go back?
Yeah, I'm backing that.
What's up, Jeff's Customs? He popped in there. William Burkett said, Mamba 120 has stayed with me. Wow. So it's 110-inch wingspan, and it's 118 inches long. Wow.
That's a big plane.
It's a lot of foam in the air. That's a lot of foam, dude. And you know that fuselage is nothing more than just a foam tube like my AL-37.
I still want an AL-37.
It's a pretty impressive flying airplane. I wonder how much does that thing weigh? Oh, they don't have the weight on there.
They don't have the weight. But can you imagine, like, that thing is...
It sounds pretty sick.
See if it lands.
Yeah, the landing wasn't that great, if I'm not mistaken.
It's got the gear drop.
Goniac says gyro needs tuning. Absolutely. That is ridiculous, man.
See, I worry about the scale gear.
It is very fast, Med Scott. Big O will be selling HSD. Maybe parts will be better. That's true. Oh, nice, dude. Super scale, man.
That guy, he did pretty good on that one.
Dude, that was good. I wonder what video I saw.
I mean, he flared and everything.
Oh, my gosh. Look at that. Dude, that's super scale, buddy. Man, that's impressive. I like it. So, I wonder how much that's going to run, Jeff.
A lot.
$2,000?
Probably. I mean, you see the size, 110-inch wingspan.
Dang, man. That is amazing, dude. That's a lot of airplane for the buck, but it's also a lot of foam for the buck.
Guniac, what's happening? Jeff's Custom, what's happening?
Yes, sir. Attention on deck. Man, let's see. HSD sus as far as replacement parts. Sorry to say, I have a HSD Cessna 182. I've been waiting on motor and mounts for over a month. Yeah, that's the only thing, man. I keep hearing that, and like somebody said, maybe BitGo will start helping them out with parts. Maybe they'll have more logistical means and be able to get them where they need to be, because it's a great product. They put out an awesome product, but it's difficult when you need parts. And that's one of the cool things about Freewing is that they got a whole host of parts. Jeff, you break something there, you got parts.
Absolutely.
It's no problem whatsoever. So, Lionel Randall, you're probably right, man. Charles Daniels says, when is the 747 going to release? I don't know.
That's what I'm looking for.
Wings 88 says it needs reversers. It absolutely needs reversers or brakes. So, Jeff said, cooler weather coming, guys. Good jet weather. Absolutely. Me and Jeff were talking about that the other day. The only problem is days are getting shorter and shorter and shorter.
We don't talk about that, right now, Bobby.
That's right. That's a sore subject for you. I'm sorry.
There's no flying after work. Come soon, man.
I know, man. I know. So, look, I've been thinking about this, Jeff. I've got that X-Fly 80 millimeter, that I bought, and it needs a home. It needs somewhere to go.
The Rafale.
It would be good
perfect.
in the Rafale, but I wasn't thinking of that one. But I was thinking of the Futura. It's already a fast plane.
The Futura is already peppy as it is. Don't you contribute? I mean, donate that to something that actually needs it.
I mean, we could try it though, just to see. We could just see. You're right. But in the Rafale, I think it would be good. But the Rafale already like burns up a lipo. It'll suck the life out of a lipo.
A 5,000. I don't know, man. We had 2 fast pass, a slow pass, like just an idle pass, and then I still had 25%, which was, I mean, where you want to be in landing.
That's true. Yeah, I'm excited about the cooler weather. The Jets are really going to love it. The grass is going to be dormant, and like we'll be taking off like that. So, luckily, we get these overpowered jets. Jeff's Custom says that's why I jumped on the HSD F86. Yeah, man, that he's got the F86.
You've got one? Oh no, you've got the.
No, he
did get the big one.
He's got the big one.
Oh, he hasn't. He hasn't jumped on it.
Oh, that's why I haven't jumped on it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I know why my wife says I never pay attention. Oh man, dude, no, but yeah, that's the only thing that's. I haven't bought an HSD jet yet. I haven't tried anything, and literally it's because I've heard that, and I'm not bashing them or anything like that. I'm just saying that that's what we hear in the streets, you know. And
have you seen the pictures on social media of all the cargo ships sitting off the?
No.
Like California, man, there's like 52 that are sitting out there waiting to get unloaded.
No, not at all.
Supposedly there's a shortage of truck drivers and workers. They won't let the ship dock unless it's got trucks to take the stuff away. Which boggles my mind because I thought a port was you bring it in, you offload it, and then it goes as it, you know.
But is it because people aren't working, Jeff? Is that the thing?
You know, man. I don't know.
Oh, we'll stay away from the politics of that, but I think if people started working and they had the help and the manpower, then we wouldn't be having all this nonsense shortages. I just saw at McDonald's down the street, they're offering $600 sign-on bonus just for working. They're giving you $600 right off the bat. I'm like,
well, like the way my truck was built,
what are we doing?
The dealership can't even build me one like that. You can't order one like that because of the chips.
Yeah.
You can't get them.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you. I'm just like, let's see. Sorry to say, unless Big Go Hobby can directly from HSD China, they won't get parts either. Yeah, he's right. Jeff said, shortages everywhere. Guniak said exactly what you said. They're clogged over here. He's on the, on the West Coast. He would know. Cars included. Yep. Check out RC Group's HSD parts and service. Let's see.
Hey, Bobby.
Yo.
I found you a turbine.
What'd you find me?
That Phoenix Bayhawk.
What you got queued up over there?
That Phoenix, I don't know. What am I sharing?
How much is it? Zach Marshall had one for sale.
That's the one I'm looking at.
Oh, what's he asking for that thing? 900?
Yeah.
Is it just the turbine?
It's just a jet without
servos.
Without the turbine. It's turbine ready though.
I might talk to him about that. I need another project.
Electric brakes. Looks like it's got electric brakes on the retracts. Air retracts though. No, they're electric JP retracts. Air brakes.
$600 would buy a Viper. Absolutely. Paula Jerry says 16 containers for every truck at the port in LA. Isn't that crazy? And not getting any better, Ray. Wow. So people work other jobs. Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Look at Wade. Look at Wade talking about need AI self-driving trucks.
Yeah, hey, he's right though. But then again, then people are out of work. It's that delicate balance.
If that's the Wade Bailey I think it is, I know why he's saying that.
He said, damn, $600. I'm good at making Happy Meals. I mean, honestly, dude, just think about it. And, I say this, but this is going to be, I mean, I would like to have a job where I didn't have to think and I just had to do. You know what I mean, Jeff? Like where, does that make sense? where it's just like you have one job. It's like, I need you to open up this box and put these freaking fries in here and put a toy in there and throw a burger in there. You know what I mean?
One of my first jobs was working at Wendy's, man.
But look, $600. Do you know how much I was making when I first got my first job? I was thinking it was like $475 or something like that. Me and my wife were just talking that. And some of you guys that are a little older than that, you know, I don't want you to tell your age, but you know, what was your first job? What were you getting paid? These kids now are getting $600 bonuses to work.
I was making $5 an hour riding my bicycle 2 miles to a greenhouse after I got off the school bus, cuz.
Dude, it's mind-blowing to me. It really is. It's crazy. But, I mean, I guess it's the new norm, right? But I tell you, yeah, Michael Ross was making $3.70 when he started.
That's because he's older than dirt.
Nunes was making $3.75 an hour. Jeff's Customs was making $2.50 an hour. I'm kidding. All these people coming into this country would be happy to work for far less than greedy people here. Yeah. And you know what? I mean, and that's the thing. I'm like, are we too proud to work? And we're not trying to get too deep into politics, but I'm like, I don't know about you, Jeff, but I'm not too proud enough to dig a ditch. You know what I mean? For a living. I got a family and stuff like that. I will get out there and dig holes for a living if I have to. But you're giving me a $600 sign-on bonus and $15 to $16 an hour?
But here's the thing. Everybody's wanting to push that $15 an hour, but I don't want to hear you complain when your Big Mac or whatever is $12.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh, you know people are going to complain about that.
A gallon of milk's going to be $9.
Yeah. Hey, diesel fuel's already what? Almost $3-something? $3.75 is expensive.
$3.30, $3.25. I filled up the other day.
Did you? I filled up today, and I got those little driving points. But you know, Charles McDaniel says he was making $2.35 per hour. Michael, let's see, Bill Burgett says movies used to cost 15 cents. Yeah, you remember the dollar movie theater? You go over there and pay $1 to watch
Blue Ridge?
Yeah, for a Blue Ridge, dude. And I'm complaining about spending extra $50 on a $600 Mocha airplane, Jeff.
Well, there's one right there. Zach said he'll meet within an hour or two of Fayetteville.
Who said that?
Zach.
Where's Zach at? Is he in the room?
No, I'm reading this post.
Oh. That's pretty cool.
And don't Nunes have the hookup on these turbines?
I heard that Nunes does have the hookup on turbines.
Yeah, so look, we can give Zach about $500 for the airframe. And
oh, wow, look.
Nunes.
Shoemaker says, I think minimum wage was like $3.25 an hour delivering big-ass sectional sofas and bedroom suits in high school. The greedy people aren't the ones wanting to be paid more. It's them $600 an hour CEOs. Yeah. I mean, you know, it's got to start from the top and trickle down. That is wild, man. It's, you know, first world problems, I guess. I mean, are we fortunate? I guess we are. I don't know. But our standard is of living is completely different than, you know, another country. So we can't really, like, you know.
It's hard to believe that the only thing holds that turbine in that plane is 4 screws.
That's it. You know, that's the only thing that holds your turbine in that Viper is 2 screws and a little piece of wood like that big. That's it. That's crazy. It. Lionel said, Bobby, did you enter your crash video in motion contest? Oh, man, I forgot to do that.
Well, you can still do it. You can still do it, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, after this video, man, you gotta show me how to do that. Because you can enter yours too, Jeff.
Mine wasn't as spectacular as yours.
No, I feel like I should win. What do you win? Do you win anything, or you just get a thumbs up?
I don't know.
I don't even want anything. All I have to do is give the channel a shout out, and I'm happy. You know. Which we haven't been on there, have we yet? That's cool. Let's see. Noon says, I might know some people. Yeah, Noon. I heard you have the hookup. But yeah, Lionel Randall, I'll add that video, or Jeff will add it. Jeff's a good one. Actually, CEOs make even more than that. Then they tell us we need to make less. What?
See you, Noons.
Matt Scott says $100 gift card. Hey, man, I'll take that. If we win $100 gift card, I'll split that thing right down the middle. Jeff gets 50, I get 50. Boom. Just like that. And then Jeff can go buy whatever. You win a Big Mac and a large Coke and $600 an hour.
And buy me a fuselage.
Yeah, you could get you a fuselage, couldn't you? Yeah, Jeff. So I need you to be more excited to buy another fuselage. Oh yeah, Jeff at Jeff's Customs. He didn't hear about you crashing that video, that FMS Rafale.
Yeah, the Rafale went in. Boo-hoo.
Hey, by the way, for you guys that are just jumping in here, the video is up on my channel. We actually did a speed trial of it, and then at the end, we just had some random thing that just it went in, it snapped, it spinned, it aileron rolled. I don't know.
Something happened.
William Berger said, "Worker to boss, nice Ferrari, boss to worker. If you work hard this year, I can get another one." That's literally how it normally works out. You think about it.
Yep.
And that's how you keep the rich rich. Keep the rich stay rich by keeping the lower paid people lower paid. And then when they realize that they're losing lots of money, guess what they do? They start laying people off to save their personal assets. And then people get laid off, and meanwhile, they have maintained their standard of living. Pretty messed up. You think about it, but capitalism, isn't it great? Better than socialism. Lionel Randall, from what I've seen so far, you have a good chance. Yeah, it's true. Dude, that airplane was pretty epic when it went in. And like I said, I'm not, Rush says, that's $25 right there. Good vibes. Hate to hear that, bro. Yeah, dude, it sucks. I'm telling you. When you attack the rich, the poor man's cost of living goes up. For sure, for sure. But, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
What do you got queued up over there? You got a video queued up.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you got something. Oh, that's me. That's me that's got something queued up. Oh, it was that Flex. Dude, it was that Flex Innovation airplane. Man, that's a lot of money for that airplane, man. Oh, but it's an awesome airplane, and it's huge. It's massive.
Geniac, I'm hoping that that Fiery Booty will be here by tomorrow.
Ooh.
Hopefully we can get it put in.
Let's see here. Well, yeah, if it arrives, it arrives. We'll be able to drop that sucker in there. That'll be good to go, man.
No, that's why they bluff you with Jeff. Huh?
I
don't get it.
Said, no, that's what they bluff you with, Jeff. He goes, no, that's what they bluff you with, Jeff. That's funny.
Look, Zach, we were just talking about that. Bobby said he's going to offer you like $500 for it.
I don't think I said that. I didn't say that, but hey, Zach, I will talk to you about that airplane. You're right here local too. Hey, Zach, I think I got enough credit stored up with you that we might be able to work something out.
Credit? What kind of credit we got working out now?
I said not credit as in credit card. I said credits. Credits. Oh man.
I got an idea. We need to create an auction for it.
Goody said, when are you guys leaving? Oh man. It's let's see. Paul Jerry said, Bobby, did you see the RV8s racing at Reno last week? I did not, man. I'm an RV8 fanatic. I love them. They fly so good. They're fast. They're zippy. They land really good. They look so beautiful in the air, man. That's like my favorite airplane. It is, and Jeff knows that. Jeff wants to buy one of the two that I have, and I'm like,
he's got two of the exact same planes, guys.
I do.
Only difference is one's got a 3-blade, one's got a 2-blade, and they're different colors.
And one has only been flown once.
And he won't get rid of it.
One's only been flown once, and the other one has been flown 1 billion times.
And we could fly them together.
Zach said, don't do me like that. Come on, Zach. Hey, Shoemaker, it's good seeing you, man. I know you got to get up early and fire that truck up. We'll give you a call in the morning, by the way. Let's see. Oh, he said check the Reno Air Races on YouTube. I absolutely will. Large warbird flying in Kinston. Jeff was just telling me about this warbird flying. He asked me, says, "Are you going?"
Are you going, Jeff?
He said,
"Are
"It's
you
a
going,
swap meet."
Jeff?
He said, "It's a swap meet." Zach Marshall, are you going?
Hey man, if there's $1 to be made, you better believe that Marshall will be there.
Hey dude, Zach Marshall is he should be called the RC like hustler, man. I'm waiting for Zach to get his own storefront. Let's see. Jeff said he'll be out there. Parts messed.
I think we ought to go, Bobby.
Yep, Bobby and Jeff, but going out tomorrow. Oh yeah, Guniak, trust me, I know, man. We're not worried about that, dude. We know for sure that you're probably going to be slammed too once you come out in that magazine if you haven't already. He says I could. Hey, look. He says I could have asked 2K like Jeff. Oh man, he's right. He's right. Probably.
Well, it's talking about my big bird. Yeah,
your big airplane.
Hey, but mine's ready to fly though.
It's true.
Ready to fly. Ready. Receiver, batteries. Only thing I have to do is bind it to your radio.
That's funny. Yeah, man, dude, it's no problem. Trust me, we understand the hurdles that you have to jump in order to make these things. We do not mind that one bit, do we, Jeff? We don't care.
Nah, man, this is what it is.
When it drops, it drops.
So Saturday, 9 a.m. until. This is a DA-70 drawing at 2:30. Swap shop tent to buy, sell, trade. Pilot fee is $10. No alcohol. Pilot briefing at 9 a.m. Bobby, that's not far away, man.
No, Kinston's like an hour away, man. I say we should just load up and go. Oh, Jeff.
Yeah.
And we can hand out our. We've upped up the ladder a little bit here, didn't we, Jeff? We've got some cards now, man.
Did you? He said what?
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 Oh, Zach, you and Zach Marshall making deals over here while we're on the live. Man.
Hey, dude, this is America, man. It's a beautiful thing. I said sold.
He said too much. No, yeah, that means he'll take less, Bobby. Come on.
Yeah, I told him I'll talk to him about it. We're going to talk to him about it. Zach knows I'm serious about that, too. Hey, I'll get it and sit on it, dude. Once it's paid for, you don't have to worry about it.
Guniak, it's no rush, man. I was just busting your chops, man. That's all.
Jeff likes to bust people chops. The only person that I can see that can neutralize Jeff's
is Michael
chop
Raj.
busting is Michael Raj. Michael Raj has checked him so many times.
I am trying to stay professional, though, Bobby.
Look,
we have a image to uphold.
Oh, here we go. What about Michael Raj? He has an image to uphold.
You're crazy. Zach, you've lost your damn mind if you think I'm set up playing for $600. Good luck.
Hey, Zach.
Good luck.
Hey, Zach. In all, Zach knows how much airplanes should go for. He's about like me. Realistically speaking, Jeff.
I'm listening.
And I'll tell you. That airplane is probably about a $900 airplane.
It won't go nowhere. It'll stay. I'll put the damn thing in the ground before it goes anywhere for $900.
Well, I mean, you put things into the ground for cheap, for less than that.
Yeah.
But I mean, here's the thing, though. The problem with that airplane, Jeff, is not that it's a $900 airplane. With the servos that you got in that airplane, that's what makes it bump up to like a $1,400 airplane, I say. All day. 14 to 15.
He can have all the insider info he wants. I'll tell you, I paid $600 for the airframe and the engine. And I've got another $900 worth of servos in it.
Yeah. The gas planes, man, like that, it's a he said, I got insider info. Oh yeah, he probably knows who you got it from. It's probably the servos, the money is in the servos for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. My girl said, LJ, don't worry. You didn't miss anything. You missed Michael Raj over here trying to get at Jeff.
Yeah, running his mouth.
He said 50 cents on the dollar. How about that, Jeff?
I'll put it in the ground if I give it away 50 cents on the dollar.
I bet you can't put it in the ground as good as I did. Mine was pretty spectacular. What do you think about that, Jeff? I almost want to run that crash one more time. It now doesn't sting anymore because I got the second one back there. Oh, by the way, guys, check this out. Check this out, dude. So this is the wing from the one that I crashed, right? The one that went into the ground. Absolutely no damage whatsoever to it. It pulled out the clevis, right? The control horn is good to go. Everything like that. But Jeff, check this out. Look at that.
The wing's still good.
The wing is still good, but look.
They're hard, so that means they took the glue.
No, dude. They're not hard at all.
Oh, they're not.
No. So I learned a very valuable lesson that I already knew is that I should have been using thin CA, but I used medium CA, and it didn't take. But, dude, they came out on impact. So there's no damage to the wing, and this came out on impact. What kind of force do you think it took for these things to pop out of there, dude?
Man, that damn thing hit the ground hard.
I mean, it's impressive. Like, literally, I've gone through, and I can feel the leading edge. There's no cracked, nothing. The wing is in excellent shape. I'm just blown away by it.
Here's the question. Are you going to use that wing, or are you going to put the new wing on there?
No, I'm going to use this wing.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm using this wing. Absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah, there's no reason to not use that wing. And like I said, I'm just pulling out those hinges. I've got some plastic nylon hinges, pinned hinges, and I'm going with that one. But, dude, I cannot believe that happened. And I sat there and thought about it. I was like, should I use the new wing or this wing? But after going through it, it's super solid, man. Yep. I couldn't believe it, dude. I couldn't believe it. And I'm like, that just shows you that medium CA, I should have known better. And I was probably just not thinking, and I was having a good old time putting it together and whistling and listening to my beach music channel, and boom. So I had plenty of thin CA, and we will be good to go. But yeah, so that just proves the point, guys. And most of you guys already know this, but sometimes when you're building airplanes, man, you just get carried away. And small things have large outcomes. And that was one of them. So I learned my lesson. That was a very expensive lesson. But school's in session, so I'm here to learn, Jeff.
Me too.
What else you got, Jeff?
That's it, man. I'm about beat, brother. Tired.
Yeah, dude. And just so you guys know, I mean, they didn't know this, but Jeff knew this. I've been fighting like sinuses all week long, dude. And I'm on some medicine right now that's making me feel like I'm riding a roller coaster. That's probably why I'm having such a fun time. But Zach says, "Smile, Jeff." Yeah, Jeff, you're not smiling. You're not jovial or anything.
You're
tired.
Deep in thought.
What are you deep in thought about? Share it with everybody. We need to know.
I'm on Horizon ordering parts.
What are you ordering parts for, Jeff?
That Rafale, homie.
So you're gonna get some more Rafale. Jeff said COVID. He says we can all learn from each other. COVID. Yeah, that's funny. Let's see, Jeff.
Hey, wait. I already got my pajamas on.
Oh my God! Look at this. Look at this.
What's up?
He's in his pajamas already.
Get off my pajamas.
Michael Raj, you've been checked, sir. Stand down. You're chilling in your pajamas, dude. You're not kidding.
Nah,
That's
man.
hilarious.
I'm tired, brother.
Dude, I'm tired too. Well, look, man, let's pull the plug on it, man. We've had a good time. This has been a good Thursday. We talked about Jeff's FMS crash. You want to run that video one more time?
No, if you really want to add salt to the wound, we'll be like, I got it. It's
Let's look at it.
It's just payback, baby. It's payback.
Hey, no, let's look at your crash, and then we'll cue up my crash, and we'll see which one's best, and then we'll get out of here. We'll end on a positive note.
So we'll end on a positive note.
We'll end on a positive note. We'll walk away, and the key is to lick your wounds and keep it moving, and that's it. You go home, you lick your wounds, you cry in the car, and
you cry in the car.
Yeah, you cry in the car. You coulda, woulda, shoulda, and that's literally it.
All right, well, look, we're just going to get the last pass. It's up. Ready?
All right, here we go.
Right,
make that thing big, Butter-O.
Flatten level. 73.
So that was 70. That thing's
hour, man.
That was the cruise speed.
No, not bad at all.
I killed 2 planes in August.
Now, don't you?
Yeah.
You got to get back on the horse.
It's hard on the battery, guys. I mean, it will. It doesn't sit milliamps. It will burn them up, but it produces a ton of thrust.
You can hear my timer in the background.
It's got the nozzles on there too, so it's got to be helping.
See, I flipped the gear down about now.
Shall we get out of the way? All right, Jeff's gonna come straight on in. Look at her.
Boom.
Whoa.
There it is.
If you look at the ailerons, though, they were flat.
Look at her. Whoa.
You have to do like LJ did.
What happened, dude?
Yeah.
Bowl effect.
Oh no. What in the world?
I just don't know, man. That is one of those things that's going to baffle you forever. And then let's take a look at the Hellcat. Look at the Hellcat, dude. I can't just pour salt into his wound and not get salt.
Look at where it... This art, I got it in frame the whole time.
Dude, and watch the tail section come
I'm
off.
going to do a couple of laps there, you know. Get comfortable with
We
it.
laugh at what makes us crash. That's what makes us different, Jeff. You'll see the other guys posting up their crash videos.
Hey, man, it is what it is. It's good content.
It's good content, and it's fun, and everybody learns from it. You learn from my mistake and save money. Boom. There you go.
Here comes
Watch
wide
it.
open.
Rip. Right there.
There's one, and there's the other one hanging right now.
Yep.
She's going in. Watch out. Get it? Oh.
I don't understand how the wings
Dude,
didn't have any damage to them. I mean, look at that.
I don't know. But look, Jeff, you see those white pieces? That's the ailerons coming off.
Oh,
That was the white pieces.
Oh, man. Elevator came off.
If it's me for another time,
Look at where it hit, Bobby.
I'll tell you where the parts are.
We got rudder there.
That's the rudder.
Belly. Elevator there. Elevator there. Canopy. Oh, dude, that was nice.
Hey, I'm
No,
using the
wow.
canopies.
One of the elevators was way back there.
Isn't that
Everybody
crazy?
got a trash bag?
Did that
Wow.
Oh, that sucks.
Nice.
Dude, you can't salvage that, buddy.
No, there's
Your wings, maybe.
The wings?
But the wings it just blew my mind that the wing had absolutely no damage.
On the bottom, but this is what
hit? Zach says Bobby wins.
right here.
I think so too.
And
See you, Roosevelt.
That's what happens.
Hey
dude.
guys,
You gotta
thanks for hanging out with us. We're going to end on that good note right there. We had a lot of fun with you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us on Thursday. We will be here next Thursday. Jeff, what you got to say, man?
That's it, man, guys. Keep it up. Don't do like us and crash. It's all right.
Yeah.
Have fun, though.
Yeah, and if you do, hey, suck it up and carry on, you know, and go like we do. Go cry in your car.
Be on the lookout. We're gonna have some new videos coming up. We're gonna do the Vulcan speed test. We've got the A4 video coming out for the speed test.
Yes.
We'll have that new Bison. The Bison should be here tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll get an unboxing and we'll do a maiden flight.
And we have a throwback video of an airplane that some of you guys may remember, but you probably haven't seen in forever.
Probably nobody. There might be a couple guys that know what a Lazy Bee is, but man, it's.
Oh, you gave it away.
It's okay, but they don't know what color it is.
You gave it away.
They don't know what color it is.
Dang.
When I think of a Lazy Bee, I think of yellow.
Up, you said it again.
Sorry. Maybe we're dropping hints to them.
Maybe it's not a Lazy Bee.
It could be an Ultra Stick
It could be.
with a nitro motor.
Or
Or
could
an
it be?
Uproar with an electric motor.
It could be. They'll have to find out and see. But we got a lot of things. We got a lot of things in the shuck for you guys. So, like I said, we're just trying to churn out good content, man. And we certainly appreciate you guys for tuning into the channel. You know, it's a labor of love. And like I said, like Jeff said, if you guys want to support the channel, Zach Marshall's doing it. Michael Rogers doing it. Jeff's even doing it, which is awesome. And so you can always become and join Super Chats and continue the wave of good stuff coming out. We're not asking. We're not begging. But we're just saying. Jeff, with that said,
Appreciate
I
it,
bid
guys.
you adieu. Guys, have a good night. Y'all take care of yourselves and get some wing airtime. It's going to be nice this weekend here in this on the East Coast. So there it is.
We'll see you Saturday, Jeff.
Yep, we'll see you Saturday, and don't forget to like and subscribe.